Hello everyone, this is D1 here on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and today what I have to review for you is the female bust that is part of the Spooky Stone Statue series. It's quite some alliteration there. Now this item was a Target exclusive in 2006, and that was the only time this particular version was ever sold. Now, I don't have any packaging for this item, but I do have the Mortimer bust that was part of that series. And I believe he was actually the only one that was sold with actual Gemmy packaging and the series name and all of that stuff, and like a full box with an opening. Because the two other versions of this, the female and then the male one with the kind of a goatee, which I believe his name is Grimwood. I don't remember, I'll have to double check later. But this one was sold at Party City in a couple of, I believe, private stores in this box. And it was also sold at Target with, tray boxes that were kind of blue, because that was a Target design. So that one was sold along with this one and the other one. Now this item I got from a really good friend of mine, Johnny, who has a YouTube channel. He's another member of this channel as well. And I got this in a big trade with him for many items. And yeah, he just asked if I wanted an extra tabletop, and I saw this lying around, and it's like, I'll take this if you don't mind. And he said, sure. Now what's interesting about this item is I believe this is the very first item to actually use the, quote, rotor broom audio, where, she says the typical phrases, like, there's something spooky out tonight, I think it's you. Yeah, another creature of the night approaches, but in a female voice, which that audio was actually used in the released version of The Witch with Broom, and it was also used in The Witches with Trays from 2009, and a couple other, witches. And then it was also used in a few light show products back then, and even now you'll hear the audio reused. And they also made a little miniature bust of a female that was sold at Walmart, and it had this audio too. So, but I believe this is the original item that actually used that audio. And what's weird about it is that it's like the Witch with Broom in that it says all of the phrases in one go. The witches with the trays and everything, and Hagatha, the witch, the prototype actually has it as well, but higher pitched. Most items with this audio track, they say a phrase and they stop, like most Gemmy items do. But this and the Witch with Broom, they actually just play through all the phrases at once, because there's a continuous track with music. Instead of cutting the music and phrases off, it just goes all at once. I don't really know if I like that or not. I kind of like them to say one phrase at a time, but I guess this would be good if it's in like a haunted mansion display, and then people are walking by and she keeps speaking. That's kind of how it is in the Disney Haunted Mansion, which was a big inspiration for many of these items. So that's probably why it's like that. But this item is actually very well made. It's got a rubber covering to it and then plastic underneath. Then it has this really big base that's supposed to look like, stone, but it's obviously plastic. And there is a blue and a green light. I don't remember which one is which. I think that's blue and that's green. And they shine up on her face, and there's red LEDs in her eyes. And it honestly has a really neat effect. And here's the bottom. It's very simple. There's the speaker on and sensor, and then the battery cover, which actually looks like it may be a newer battery cover because of how smooth it is, but I think it may be original actually. I don't know. There's lots of screws in the base for this thing, so if you ever needed to get into it, good luck. Also, I don't know how hard this would be to get off, so good luck with that as well. But I honestly don't think that this is going to break anytime soon. I mean, it could in this video even, because it's old. But it's a very simple mechanism. It's a small mouth. It's very low stress. So, and my other Spooky Stone statue, the Mortimer bust, he still fully works as well, just not as well as he used to. So honestly, if you get one of these Spooky Stone statues, they're probably going to last you for a good while. So if you are not very good at repairing things, I would highly recommend these items if you want something that's older with quality, but you don't want to repair it. So yeah, that's really all well, I'm going all over the place tonight. That's really all I have to say about it, so without further ado, I will press the button. and then I'll also do it one time in the dark.
There's something spooky out tonight, and I think it's you. Have you come for a treat or for a trick? Yet another creature of the night approaches. Welcome to my home, my little victims. My little friends.
Okay, so that's what she does. Like I said, she plays through all the phrases at once. And now I will do a round of phrases in the dark. So here you go.
There's something spooky out tonight, and I think it's you. Have you come for a treat or for a trick? Yet another creature of the night approaches. Welcome to my home, my little victims. My little friends.
Sorry I wasn't really focused there, but it was in the dark, so it's kind of hard to capture it. But yeah, guys, that's basically everything that this item does, and I honestly think it's pretty neat, and I'm glad that I own it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.